go. So. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Restaurant that we're going to. Oh. Just to the left of it, the trailers that got annihilated. Hard left. You got the light on there. You listen, don't you? That's how we do that, kids.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah. Remember we went under Matt. Look how far out we went. We went under that bridge, right?
We took a left right before that bridge.
Oh yeah, right before it, and did all that, and we're back here to the entrance.
Woo! How was that? Fun. Right on. I'm so glad you weren't scared.
Good job.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
This guy?
I'm so happy. Yeah, because we don't want to scare anyone.
No, I would jump. I would jump out of an airplane with him.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Nice.
You
Yeah.
guys can parasail down here.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah. Oh, that was good stuff.
Yeah, it's so nice, like on a weekday or an evening when you can just blast through there like that and not
Yeah.
have to slow down for the wakes and stuff.
Yep. Yeah, I better sit in the middle. I'm my fat ass. Oh.
It's not the biggest boat.
So we'll need to watch out for manatees going out.
Oh yeah.
Because
Mating.
never had to do.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You having fun, kid? Ah!
Florida does that for
It does. Yeah, that's a weird thing that Florida does for new people.
What's that?
It shows you all the cool stuff and then you never see it again.
The manatees will show off for you a little bit.
Yeah.
You'll
You're like,
see-
yeah.
you'll see we saw a cougar. Well, I guess down here it's a panther.
Right.
Oh,
You know, we
like I would think there would be a lot of those around here.
no.
There
What comes after a cougar? They call Englewood Wrinklewood.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody thinks you're like, oh, you're in Boston, you know, well, there's just a city, kids. And we had a bobcat. We have bobcats in the neighborhood.
It seems like bobcats show up in
Foxes.
neighborhoods more than they do in rural areas.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, now everybody gets them on their ring cams. But yeah, we've got deer and everything in our neighborhood.
Like, did we ever see a bobcat once in Edwardsville? Once?
Yeah.
One time. We should have had them everywhere.
Yeah.
We see coyotes
Yeah,
a lot.
fox.
Yeah, foxes and coyotes.
Eat my chicken.
Yeah, foxes always eat the chicken.
I'll eat mine.
What? So what? We can go look for a stick. You can do it in the car. Yeah, except you don't want to crash or a night out. Not that we don't want to crash. Like tomorrow when we drive. Oh. Oh, did you know the pool? Oh, okay. Good one.
Yeah. Hey, Neal. Hey, Neal. Come look at this real quick. This is
Put that away.
I'll trade you places.
this is the lines of us going out and in. We've been out a few times.
Yeah.
That's your GPS tracking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool every time we go on the boat.
Oh my God.
The GPS leaves a
Where we at now?
line. And we have a ton
There.
of
It thinks it's land. That's how shallow it is.
It's the Garmin.
Huh?
The Garmin.
Yeah. Anyway.
Man, I'm happy for you guys. This is awesome.
Thanks, man. It's pretty cool.
What happened?
Man.
I went on a woods trail with my friends.
I get irritated with the politics down here, but you know, just gotta shake your
Yeah, I
head.
just
move on.
I don't want the news.
Oh my god.
Do you?
I do.
Oh yeah, I can. I can.
I can't
I
not.
can. Yeah.
But I
You
wish
didn't
I
break
could
your
just
leg
stop.
or anything.
Yep.
That's good.
So that's why I started doing audiobooks. I use my audiobook. I used
Do you
to.
ever water ski?
I have Google News.
I could never do it.
Also, I have a Google phone, and I have Google News, and I put it on audio and just run it through my radio, and I listen to German news, British news, you know, for all the different newses because I wanted something different than Fox News.
Yeah, all the ones that are more accurate than the news.
Yeah, it's 3 to 5 minutes each, and I get the same stories every time. But then I'm like, I'll look at the news
One
once a
time
week.
she fell and
Like
then
someone came in and they're like, oh my god, we found the rail. I'm like, really? Oh, good one. I'm like, I won't do it.
Another time, her leg was here,
mad.
was here.
I get
And
angry.
then it happened again.
When I'm in class, if I have a class in session, I'll watch the news and I try and pick out
I
little
don't like
pieces of
snow anyway,
policy
so
that I can
it would be
teach.
out for me.
Uh-huh.
I never even wanted to play in the snow when I was a kid. I'm like, don't make me. No.
Well, I'll tell you, snow has changed from our first winter in Boston, when Matt was just a baby, we had 9 feet of snow. I shoveled the roof.
Oh, wow.
Shoveled the roof.
Nice.
I mean, I shoveled to my barbecue grill to grill outside.
Wow.
I mean, it was just so much. And since then,
so fun.
not again.
Wow.
So fun.
I mean, last
Did
year.
you shovel it though? That's why it was
No, I
so
mean,
fun.
the year before last, I did not shovel once, and Kate shoveled once.
Wow.
Only once when I was out of town. We don't shovel if it's more than that, unless it's more
Right.
than that.
Yeah.
I'm like, drive over that shit.
Yeah.
Hurting my back at my age. I see people out there that dusting, they're like pushing the shovel. I'm like,
Right.
Yeah.
It'll melt.
exactly.
Yeah. Unless you got some HOA breathing down your neck.
Yeah. So yeah, but it is not. I think last year maybe we shoveled once or twice.
What was that?
But
Is it
since-
beep beep? I thought I heard a beep.
I thought it was over there.
Oh, okay.
What's the beat? Low water?
I don't know. Patrice Bennett texted us.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna sink anybody. It's okay.
I do want to take it.
These people always dress up their girl for the holiday.
Yeah, yeah.
All of a sudden, someone's dog. It's a little creep, but also
You see all the oysters on the seawall down there.
every single house has that
under the
same
water?
thing.
Yeah.
It's just a
Those are
pool,
oysters?
Yeah.
and then it's surrounded by the screen.
So it's that brown house over there.
Oh, okay.
So it's after we come around here.
Send my friend like that.
Oh, I just got hungry.
Yeah, that's what's out there. So I was thinking that earlier too. I was like, it's gonna come. Slow no wake.
About being on the water.
That's
always
all.
makes you hungry.
All right, here he is.
Oh yeah.
You want to come over this side?
No, I'm good.
What's wrong?
I'm not selling it. No, you go fast.
Oh.
I just want to show people what it's like down here in some places. Yeah, I probably missed it because I can't even see.
People and statues fishing.
I'm terrible with technology as always. Suck at it.
Around here, yeah. I don't know. Everybody has them. I don't have one.
Has what?
The little statues of kids fishing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Better when wet. That's the name of that boat. Hi, Nicole. Nicole Mantha from the Nicole Mantha team. Oh, okay, I think you could leave out those 4 words.
Yeah, are you a team of one?
Fear not.
See, it's not, right?
Fear not.
I
Yeah.
don't like the kayak.
Like nautical.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll
But that had a GH.
Where we were,
Not means
on
like
kayak,
zero. Fear zero.
where the
fear
water was
nothing.
blue and beautiful, but I won't go
Old
in
English.
there because
Ooh, a nice swing.
I've seen alligators.
We got some nice
pop
swings
up
in our
there.
backyard.
When
I saw that. Looked like a sex toy.
they,
No,
in the evening,
yeah, we got them in the lanai.
you'd
Yeah, we
have to
kind
put
of
like
swing set in
stuff
the
on.
backyard.
But they're
I
active
like
like
swings.
I'll do that.
just right before dark to the morning. But I've
Water
seen a
coming out
head
hard.
pop up like that.
The tide's coming out hard.
Like by
Oh,
our
you feel
dock, and so there's
See
no
it.
way in hell I would kayak.
Especially when you get someplace narrow like this.
Oh, the ripples?
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't, but I wouldn't feel comfortable being in a kayak.
I saw the high water mark. We were already down. I know it's coming out.
Little crabs too.
Never thought about the current.
Oh, I
thought they coming out.
were spiders. Crabs. Yeah, there's like 10 of them. Crab. There's like 5. So many crabs. Crab.
Yeah, they're finally back.
What? Those are crabs? Oh, I
A
see
lot
the
of
small
them are.
ones. Oh, I see.
I
Yeah,
thought
now
they
I
were
see.
They're mangrove crabs, and after Ian, I'm sorry we mentioned hurricanes so much, but that's what's been
Yeah, we
happening
need to
to
stop
us for 2
doing
years.
that. Before the hurricane.
No, I didn't pay
We sound like the old people
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
olden
believe me.
day.
Hey, we haven't started talking about health yet. We're still on weather. We'll
Yeah.
get to health later. Ah, my back!
Ah, bunions.
Bunions.
Ew.
Teeth are falling out. You know the deal.
Oh, no, no.
What do we got here?
Oh, they might be
Joe.
whistling ducks.
Joe. Oh, touching me there. Let's never mention that again.
I think they're just regular ducks.
Yeah, those are just regular ducks.
You guys get whistling ducks up there?
Whistling?
Yeah.
No. Never even heard of a whistling duck.
Super cool.
Have you, Matt?
What?
You heard of a whistling duck?
No.
YouTube it, they're neat. They got pretty orange bills. I want them to walk on me.
He always says that. He wants a pelican to walk on his back with the big back.
I want a pelican to walk on my back.
I'll
There.
walk on your back.
No, no.
You may not walk again.
You have webbed feet?
I am a duck.
Oh my god, I'm so salty. You feel the salt on you? Salty.
I don't know how to tell.
Lick your lips.
Yeah, or if you
It's a-
brush your arm and it feels
Yeah,
kind of
feel your
grainy.
face. Feel like
Oh. Chalky?
Yeah, it's kind of chalky,
Salty.
almost like
I have
real.
sunscreen on.
Yeah, I
so
put on
know.
sunscreen. Yeah.
Yeah, my legs feel super salty.
and then your skin will feel like
You
fantastic.
take a shower, yeah.
You have like a
feel real
salt
good.
scrub.
Do you have a saltwater pool?
No,
No.
it's fine. It works though.
I just converted to saltwater.
Did you?
Yeah. Love it.
You say just.
So last year,
Is it like measurably better to you?
softer.
Yeah.
I love the
softer.
taste. Like I'm just that it's not chlorinated.
Yeah.
But I didn't know anything about it. It was just hard to break through on the internet research of what it was. I didn't realize until it was installed. It's just a little salt generator this big that you put inside the piping line, and you dump in salt, and to get to a certain amount, 3,200 parts per million or whatever, and then it generates its own chlorine.
Right.
You still have to shock it like once every week or two, but it feels softer.
How much did it cost you to do that?
And it's hard to break apart because there was a shitbag contractor that screwed me over hard,
Really?
and I want to be violent towards him.
Yeah, he literally didn't know how to do stuff.
No, he totally
He
jacked
was
up
like,
everything.
ask this guy. I don't know.
Yeah, it was bad. Because I got that done, but then he said, oh, you got to have a 220 circuit.
Oh, you do?
He said you have to have a 220 circuit.
I don't
So
believe that.
I said okay, and he tells me the electrician that can install everything and this and that, and so then you gotta dig 18 inches down to do that. So I had to pay $1,000 for that.
Oh
I had
my
to pay the
God.
electrician.
Oh my
had to do
God.
all this other stuff, and so then since you're paying $1,000 to dig a trench, everything else, it's like, well, eventually I want a pool heater. The guy was like, it's the same amount. I mean, I just have to have a separate cable. So if you ever think you might want it, now's the time to bury the cable. And Kate's like, well, you've always wanted it. Go ahead and get it. So
Yeah,
it was like
that's
another $5,000. And so I got the heater and everything else and got the wires, put them all out there. And then it wouldn't work. So the guy brought in an expert to look at it, one of his buddies that really knows it. And he was like, oh, here's the deal. It's set for 220 instead of 110. I'm like, I'm sorry, what'd you just say? So I ran a 220 out there, and then because of that, I put in a heater and I put in another cable. I put another $7,000 in.
Thank you.
And then the freaking electrician,
Yes.
he puts a pool timer, the timers for the filter. He put a pool timer on the freaking saltwater generator. I'm like, well, you don't need a timer. It just kicks on automatically when the
Right.
salt's low. But obviously, so the electrician, which this guy recommended, didn't know anything about that. So I ended up paying for a new a new timer, all this shit. I was just throwing thousands of dollars. Then it gets all running, and the pool heater, it's inside my shed, and it's like putting out all this cold air, and it just kept turning off.
And water too.
Yeah, and flooding the floor. Thank
Yeah.
you, flooding the floor. So I go back, and I'm like, what the, it won't work. I get out the book, first page, do not put inside of a shed.
My God, Neal.
I'm like, and I start reading about ambient air and how it takes in regular air and then gets rid of the hot stuff and
Right.
refrigerates. And So I'm texting, calling, everything else. He said, you said to put it in the shed. I'm like, I never said to put it in the shed. I never seen a heater in my life. You're the pool guy.
Freaking out.
You're the pool guy.
You should at least be able to say, no, you shouldn't put it in a shed, even if you
that's
did.
what I said, even if I did say that. I'm like, it doesn't go inside.
Wow.
So then, after I said, I'm going to destroy you on every review I can, they come out and move it outside. I told them to put it on the right. They put it on the left because it was easier for them and I wasn't at home. And then I go out this year. That was in October. After I'd shut down the pool. I go out a few weeks ago to check it out, turn on the heater and make sure, you know, because it was like May. It's not working, no power. I'm checking the power, I'm looking around, I go outside, I start looking at all the cables and I pull out the cable with the wire sticking out. They never hooked up the electricity.
Jesus.
So I sent him another 8 grand, and then luckily my neighbor's an electrician and he came over and he was just like, you know, $100, you know, for parts.
I'm gonna trade you places because I gotta tie up my boat.
But yeah, so I had a terrible experience with all that. But
Yeah, sounds awful.
but we love the salt water.
I might do it sometime. I thought about it.
I'm not
Nice on my hair.
I'm
It
not
would be,
putting
yeah.
in chlorine every week.
Yeah.
I leave it alone. I don't have any mold. I don't have any algicide. I don't have to do any of that.
We get algae.
I have none of that.
Mostly the reason we get algae is because I'm lazy and I don't do what I'm supposed to be doing.
Freak the cow.
But all of the
You
chemicals
can
I
slap
used
it
to
up.
buy, I am not buying.
I just don't want to get bitten.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't seen a
can't
gator yet.
guarantee
Hey, you're
you
splashing
what's
through
in
them.
this water.
I mean, we saw manatee in here.
I will say in New Hampshire, one thing that we have on our docks is their floating
Do you know
docks.
there are alligators?
So when the water goes up,
Yep.
so I saw a couple that were underwater as we were going by.
Yep.
Where up there they do floating docks. I don't know if that's something around here.
I don't know. I think it is for like people's jet skis, things like that.
Oh.
There must be a reason that they don't use them. I think
Yeah,
probably
like
most
this
of the
one here.
reasons. Like
Yeah.
because
High tide.
Those
they get
were just
covered.
underwater.
Yeah, but like for the easy ones, it's like, yeah, why wouldn't you put them on floating?
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That is a huge lanai.
We've never seen a soul in there
Oh, is that right?
ever.
We'll take it.
Oh, it's huge.
It's massive.
Does anyone ever swim in here? Or is it,
Yeah, you don't swim.
you don't flush it? It's not flushed
Do
enough.
not swim in here.
Animals or muck or dirt? Turtles?
Gators.
Gators.
Oh, gators. Oh, this is brackish. You ever hear any? Do they have any stories about attacks?
Allegiant. Yeah, a guy got his arm ripped off right up the road.
Yeah.
Kid got her hand bitten almost off 10 minutes down the road.
Really?
Yep. Oh, that
How
was a shark.
recently?
That was
a
a shark. But
How recently for both?
A year for the alligator guy and just a few weeks for the shark.
Dang.
I've seen them pop up, so there is no way in hell.
Yeah, they're definitely in the canal.
I looked at, I was trying to find something to stop and show him on the way over to the other place tomorrow, the coast. And like Okeechobee.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm like, they have hunting parties. You like pay
Yeah.
$500 and you don't come back till you kill a gator.
Oh, wow.
You don't, what? You don't come back without a gator head.
Gator head. No snakes.
Well, at the park right up the street where we can walk or ride our bikes to, we see them all the time
Yeah,
in the ponds around there.
I just haven't lately.
Yeah, it's just like a thing. It's like, I'm gonna ride my bike and go see a gator.
Yeah, they might be in the
Whoa.
woods mating.
What was that?
I don't know.
No.
What'd you see?
Something right here. It just like popped up.
It's
No.
probably Mullet, thank you.
And I've only seen a snake in here once.
In New
Remember?
Hampshire, there's a ton.
Adam, we saw a snake
Mhm.
just one time though.
Yeah. Water snake.
What's your place right there, isn't it?
No, it's behind the mangroves.
No, next to the Jeep.
Yes.
Behind that mangrove that you're gonna
Weave through, yeah.
weave through, yeah.
If I can.
Gotta thread the needle, men. Everybody, hold on. This could get dangerous.
It could get hairy up there.
Yeah. I'm gonna sneak out here at night with a hedge trimmer and hold it on the right side.
Oh, look at all their pretty purple
I don't know who that was.
flowers. Where'd they come from?
I love the smell of gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. And napalm in the morning.
Yep.
I'm getting attacked by these bushes.
Yeah. I always have memory when I smell like diesel fuel. I always have.
You got a mangrove
Flashbacks.
crab, look.
Oh wow.
Oh my god!
That's super
Off that-
cool.
Hold him off the mangrove.
Seriously?
We'll put him on the dock.
That is
Yeah.
super cool, dude.
Don't flood him. Wait, let me.
Get a picture of that.
Yeah, let me get a picture before.
Don't block me though.
Got blocked. Oops.
He's beautiful.
Liquid or debris in USB port. Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Hurry up there. Pretty cute.
Oh, just trying to figure it. 1000. That's my password.
Oops. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Good.
He loves me. I'll keep him. Let's go, Dad.
Look at that all she's got, Captain.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
There you go, Cap.
What? You almost hit the crab.
Sorry.
What's happening over there?
My bad.
Yes.
I was helping. Damn it.
It's just so easy. Just grab him off a tree.
That was cool. Oops.
Grab that. Pull it over there a little bit. This is my inner thighs. See this muscle here? Holding a tire.
I see. All right. Do we have any keepers in here? What you got? We got.
Oh yeah, my hat. Oh yeah.
Glasses.
Hey, give me your hat, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh.
And my glasses.
Glasses. I'm gonna donate your hat back. You wanna wash that thing?
Yeah.
Glasses.
And I just had some blue spray right there. Oh, you already put it away. Hey, stud. Here. Put that on.
What else, Papa? What do you need? I have a cup in the potty. Anything else you want to go up?
You can take
Your phone? Dry it out or?
these two. Got 'em.
Pretty brave of you.
Here's glasses.